in the midst of the 20-house project. In Lexington, we had such a great success building 15 houses last year that we teamed up with the counties around here, 9 other Habitat affiliates, to build 20 houses this year from September 19th through the 26th.
This is something that where all of the churches are coming together, people that have never worked together, people that have never don't speak to each other, that don't see each other except for maybe at work, where we're all coming together, and we're all coming together for a common goal and something that everybody can help, from the smallest child in the church until the oldest. There's something that everybody can do all the time, and this is such a beautiful Christian thing to do that I hope it just catches on like contagion.
This is a very exciting project. We're tremendously excited and pleased with the accomplishments of the Habitat folks in this area.
We are saying the service tonight is just the beginning of revival. We got hammers that will fit into every hand in the morning. Or we got hands that can fit right around the wallet to give the money that's needed to build these houses. Habitat works with the whole crowd. Habitat brings together the liberal and the conservative and the black and the white and the rich and the poor and the Protestant and the Catholic, and we drive nails together, and we have a sure enough real revival.
We've got lots of volunteers here, volunteers from all different places in the church. We've got youth groups coming in the evenings. We've got Center College campus chapter participants. Center College is right here in Danville.
But the fact that it's going to be your own home is something you don't quite put into words. The people that have helped in this have taken time out of their own schedules and time from their own families to come out and help us. The words thank you to something like this just fall short.
God's idea is that everybody should have their basic needs met. And when Jesus came, of course, what did he say? I came that you might have life and have it what? Abundantly. And a part of an abundant life is having a decent place in which to live, to have our human needs met. This is a ministry that builds houses, and it's a ministry that builds relationships. It builds relationships between people and God, and relationships between people of different churches and different stations in life, between the volunteers and the homeowners. And it's a wonderful ministry that brings people together.
It's just been the most fulfilling thing I've ever done, and I am so, so proud of our church and so, so proud of your family. And I want to present this color-coordinated Bible.
I would like to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart and from good Lord up above, because I know without him this would not have been possible.
Without the help of God, it would never have been possible. It's just been fantastic, the support that we've gotten from the whole membership of the church. It has always been a mission-minded church, but I think it's even more so now. And this project has brought us all closer together, and I'm just really amazed at the cooperation we've had and the support we've had. And we've gotten to know some people that we just saw them in passing at church, and we really didn't know them until we got on this project.
This is a pioneering work that has never been done in any other region, of having blitz building all over an entire region simultaneously. And we know, because the reports have been coming in, that we will get about 60 houses built this week in the region, in the various cities where Habitat is building.
It's amazing that after 5 years I stood and wanted to believe God and believe that God wasn't going to let me down, that my God was faithful. And it really is such a blessing how how you're allowing God to use you to be a blessing, to give hope back where people might have gave up hope, to let people know that they can dream again, that they don't have to stop dreaming.
To me, then that's something that you all need to start looking for today. Is there a person within the churches that feels called or would feel called to do this and commit this time? And then if you find that person, then I can help you qualify that person when I come down.
But that is just the way Habitat does it. We build modest houses in Habitat. We build simple, decent houses in Habitat, but we build them right. If you don't believe it, go down to Miami and take a look. We build them right. And we are out there bearing fruit for the kingdom. Habitat for Humanity is not just making leaves, we making figs, and we call the figs houses. And those houses are good houses, and folks live in them who need a good and a decent place in which to live.
I raised my son here who is 23 years old and a niece who is 10. I worked in this neighborhood to try to help redevelop this neighborhood. And I'm looking forward to more homes being built in the neighborhood, and I look forward to working closer and closer with the Habitat family.
I've been blessed to have a gift to do carpentry work, and I feel like if I don't exercise that blessing, I will lose it. So next year, if the same thing is presented to me, I would be happy to participate again in the building program.
When we started out a little over 20 years ago in Americus in Sumter County, out at Corner near this Christian community, everybody laughed at us. They said, "You are going to eliminate poverty housing in this town and county? Ha, ha, ha. You have become a utopian dreamer. Don't you know it'll take millions of dollars to build all these houses? Look at all these shacks around here. Where are you going to get the money?" I said, "We're going to get it from God and Jesus." And they said, "No, we really want to know where you're going to get it." And I said, "If you believe the Bible, that's the only place to get money." We're building 20 houses in 5 days as a dramatic boost to a project we have in our county called the Sumter County Initiative. We've brought together the housing authority in our town, all of the municipalities in Sumter County, all of the different churches. We recently had a meeting of the churches in our town. People from 37 churches came expressing their support of this concept. And we have set a goal to completely and absolutely, totally eliminate all slums and every single poverty house in our town and county by the end of the decade. And together we move forward to realize what God has given us to do, to build a world in which there are no more shacks, to build a world in which the basic needs of God's people have their needs met in a dignified and wonderful way, expressing always the love of Christ in what we do.